Okay guys, so today is Saturday, April the 9th. A few days ago on Wednesday, I come home from work and I went out to mow, and I was going to mow my yard and two that's real close to home. And the first yard, I don't think I had any trouble, but the second yard, as soon as I got started, my mower was spitting and sputtering. It would cut out, then pick back up and keep going. I don't think it done it very much when I was there. And I come home, started mowing my yard, and it started doing it every time I was going uphill. It just started losing power, spitting and sputtering, struggling. I'd kind of hit the choke a little bit and it'd pick up and keep going. So I thought maybe I topped the gas tank off. It was a little above half a tank. I put a full tank in it. It was still doing it. And so I parked it, let it rest, and cool off some. And I changed the fuel filter. This is the original filter that come on the mower. Now, it looks so dirty on the outside because I didn't think about this at the time. I threw it away. I just now pulled it out of the trash. But I'm going to cut this thing open and see if there's something in it that caused my problem. But I want to do that in a minute. I want to explain some more about what happened. So I changed the filter. I put some treatment in the gas, and I re-gapped the spark plugs. Took them out, re-gapped them, put them back in. After that, it run like a top. Never had an issue. The rest of the yard, I went full speed driving up the driveway with the blades on as fast as it could go. It never sputtered or stalled or nothing. I don't know what the deal was. If something may have got caught in the fuel pump was causing the issue and it passed, or what. I took the gas cap, the tank cap off a couple times to try and see if maybe the vent was clogged, and that never did seem to help. So I don't know what the deal was. The only thing I can figure is the fuel filter. But why would it do it when on a hill? The way the filter sits in there, it don't, being angled up or down a hill shouldn't matter. I wouldn't think. But I don't know. So I thought it might be interesting to cut this thing open and see maybe if there's something inside it. So I'm glad that I was able to get the HEPA filters. I had them on hand to replace it with. See, I got the other one here. I made a video about those just recently. But I hoped to have made it this season before having to change this thing. This filter has 200 hours on it. So I think they recommend, what, 500 hours or something? But anyway, it was probably getting due to be changed, but I think something got in it that caused it to have to be changed. But anyway, I don't have my tripod or anything with me right now, so I'm going to cut this thing open off camera, and then when I get it tore apart, I'll show y'all what it looks like. Okay, so I had to use my hacksaw. I couldn't find but I had to use a sawzall. I couldn't find my hacksaw, but I got it apart. I did kind of nick it a little bit with the saw blade, but there's nothing that stands out really. Seems this end, the filter goes over that cone or the inlet in there, so the fuel is forced to go through the filter before it goes to the carburetor. So only thing I can figure is this was just due to be changed. There's nothing real obvious. I mean, it has to be that. And that's the only thing I could figure was the filter, but I don't know, maybe it was the pump. And I noticed too, I know it's a big filter, but all right, let's say this here is your filter. It was only filled up to like right there where it sits out on the mower. and it never would fill up more than that. I would think the filter would have had more fuel in it than what it did, but even after I changed all that stuff and it run perfectly fine. So it had to be the paper pleats on that filter just clogged up finally and had to be changed. I don't know, unless it was something in the pump that finally passed through. I don't know, but I'm not seeing anything real obvious with this. But let's see if I can find in the owner's manual exactly what it says for hours on changing the filter. Okay, service intervals. I should have seen that first. Break in 8 hours, break in 300 hours, every 50, every 100. Regap spark plugs. Check valve clearance, replace primary air element, plastic fuel filter. Okay, so every 300 hours, replace the fuel filter. So mine must have come due 100 hours early. I'm glad I caught it close to home and early in the season. So hopefully that'll be my last bit of trouble with the mower. The small stuff that easy to fix, but still a little aggravating nonetheless. But anyway, that's what happened. But also going to tell you in this video, HIPAA has given me a affiliate link, and it'll be in the top of the description of all my videos. If you all that watch this purchase anything through that link, I will receive a commission. I don't know exactly how all this is going to work, or how much is going to happen, or how much it's going to go toward me, or whatever you want to call it, how much it gets used. But anyway, if y'all want to support me, I'd really appreciate it. I ain't going to make a whole lot, I know, but maybe I'll be able to buy some parts or something there. That's probably what I'll just do, is just use that money to buy parts from them with or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I've got an affiliate link with them now, so if y'all need anything from them, I appreciate it if you use my link. But see y'all later.